Alright, we are here with our final episode of the Divinity Original Sin 2 Classic RPG Team Combat Showcase. We are here at the final battle of the game. We got them all over here. Spoiler alert, if you haven't gotten to the last part of the game, you don't know who the boss is. We have Lucian over here, who's not actually dead, with Dallas and Vredeman, who's actually Brachus Rex from the first Divinity Original Sin game, and some Magister support. But for our team, we have Fane, our mage. She's got a little bit of everything. We've got Red Prince, our tank/support character. We've got Losa as our ranger, and we've got Sabile as our rogue. Now, since this is the last combat showcase video, I'm going to show a little bit of what their gear looks like here before we get started. So we have Fane. We've got that. You can pause on any of these just to see what they have. I'm just going to go over the general idea here. The general idea is that I wanted to max out the crit chance that everybody has. So you'll see some stuff that is lower level than me, and I have that on because of the extra stats that it gives. For Fane especially, this dagger might seem out of place, but it's there because it gives 3 wits and 25% crit chance, which is a total of 28% crit chance. And then he has the Giant Thunder Rune of Power on there because that will give him the finesse he needs in order to continue to hold that dagger. Otherwise, I would give him a Mystical Giant Masterwork Rune for the extra 3% crit chance. So he's got 93% crit chance from all that. So if he uses something like Peace of Mind, it'll bump that up to 100%. Red Prince, we've got the Devourer's Armor on his 5 main slots here. The boots, gloves, pants, chest, and helmet. I actually don't. That is out of date. I should have fixed that one up. The belt is just shit. It's a placeholder. It's there. It's just for some physical armor. And again, we didn't really focus on crit chance with him because he's not really our big damage dealer. The rings are not gold because it's kind of hard to find gold rings at the end of the game. Everything else, I prioritized getting a level 21 shield on him because he's our tank. He needs a good shield. And then these big armor chunks are locked in place with that specific set. So he's got a decent amount of armor right there. But he is just our backup crowd control guy. We've got Losa as our ranger. Similar to Fane, I really prioritize trying to get crit chance up as high as I can. And once again, with Peace of Mind, she will get bumped up to 100%. I say Peace of Mind, if you have a large wits potion, that will also do it. So she also has some stuff that's a little bit lower level, and that's because I couldn't find anything at a higher level that gave as much crit chance as the stuff she has at a lower level. I mean, hers isn't too bad. I think her lowest thing there was 19. This bow took a long time to find. I actually just saved and reloaded at Arhu until I found a 14% crit chance with a rune. Actually hers are all pretty up to date. I think they're all 20 and 21. We have 19 there with 5 wits, that's why. 18 there with 5 wits. 18 because 5 wits, yeah. And Sabile, I just tried to find as much finesse gear as possible because if she backstabs, she's always going to crit. And as you can see, she's getting 45 finesse from her gear, which is quite a bit. And she's got quite a few unique armor pieces that are always going to drop. The main ones here being the helmet, the chest, and the gloves. The gloves, you actually get in Act 1, and then if you give them to Fletcher Corbin Day, you can get them back from him in Act 4, and they'll be at whatever level you are at the beginning of Act 4, which is why these are level 18 instead of their normal level 6. And they have a rune slot, so I can just get the 3 finesse from them and then 3 extra finesse from the rune. And she's got a little bit of dodge on there. That was kind of a backup priority after getting the most finesse that I could find. Again, the rings, I just found level 21 rings. You can find the legendary ones pretty easy, but divine gear is pretty tough to find. But since half of her stuff was uniques, I think she's got... Oh, and her boots are also unique because they get 7 finesse. So I think hers was pretty easy to get. And for her daggers, this is also a unique one. 3 finesse... some scoundrel, some dual wield, bleed and burn chains. It's just pretty nice. The level 21 daggers do a little bit more physical damage, but this one with the fire damage, it does deal more damage overall than most of the 21 daggers, just because it's got that extra bit of fire damage there. And since we're trying to do mixed damage in our party, I preferred the higher max damage. With that 5-minute overview of everybody done, we're going to get started here. Let's do a quick save, because I'm going to show 3 ways that this fight can go. You can side with Dallas and Lucian, and you'll just skip to the second phase of the battle, and you'll just have to kill Vredeman / Brachus Rex. You could start off right here, fight until either Dallas or Brachus Rex get down to like 25% health, and it'll skip to the second phase of the battle. Or, if you straight up kill Brachus Rex at this part of the battle, it will not go to stage 2. You'll just end it right here. Alright, now I'm going to try and mix up the Red Prince here. We're going to give him Anathema and see if our tanky setup is going to be enough to one-shot him. Not one-shot, but deal enough damage to kill Brachus Rex with that. So we're going to go all out on the consumables here. It is the last battle after all, so there's really no point in not going all out with the consumables. So let's see, we're going to find our Peace of Mind scrolls right there, just so we can hit everybody with them. So we're going to have Fane go with... Actually, no, we're going to have Losa start off. Okay. Encourage. Peace of Mind him. Peace of Mind herself. Hasten herself. Switch to Fane. Rest. And Tactical Retreat into there. There we go. So now we've got Peace of Mind and Haste on 2 people. And we've got everybody with Encouraged and Rested. With only 1 player playing, it's probably the best you're going to get. And I'm actually good, because that's going to be annoying to pull off, I'm actually going to save it here. Quick save. Just so we can get to the other 2 parts with those buffs already on. Alright, so I'm going to kind of quickly 1 through this. I believe 4. That's the one we got to hit. So, we are just going to fight them here. So we are... Actually, I'm going to save it right here, because again, it'll just skip through that part. Alright, so this is the point where you decide if you want to skip to the second part of the battle, side with Lucian and Dallas. You can do number 2, you shall have your sacrifice, we'll do that later. But the other 2 endings, or other 2 end fight scenarios, you have to pick number 1. If you want your soul, you're going to have to take it by force. And then we start the fight here. Now, this one we're going to try and skip the entire second phase. So with Vredeman / Brachus Rex right here, he's got resistance to a lot of different magic. And when you look at his armor, if the text box go away, he actually does have a lot more physical armor than he does magic. Now again, we are doing this all out, so we are going to be using some green tea here. You don't have to do it that way, but it's going to make it just a lot easier. So I'm going to start off by knocking down Lucian, I think. That should be enough there. Yeah. So Lucian is now out of the way. And then we are just going to get Brachus Rex's armor down as much as we can. Preferably without killing him, though. Alright. With Fane, we're going to teleport those 2 right there. That's going to deal some damage to him. Then... Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab the green tea with him, so I wasted an action point there. We are going to time warp ourselves. We also have unlimited source for this battle. Keep that in mind. So even if you don't have tea, you do have unlimited source. Now, Dallas there. Alright, we're going to use Entangle just so they can't get into melee range. And then... yeah, I can't really do a whole lot of physical damage there as Fane. But that'll mess up the Magisters a bit, so I'm going to do Dust Blast. Oh, that's right, I have another turn. Alright, so... think I'm going to go right there. And then nether swap with the next Magister to go. And then I think I'm going to just kill this. Can I kill both of them with this? Just barely, no. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to kill that Magister with our traps and fireball there. Okay. And let's see. Dallas, that one. Okay. Yeah, and then we're just going to do that. It didn't quite blind Dallas, so she can still do some damage, but that's alright. Now we want to get Red to be able to kill Vreedom there. Now Red does, we'll call it, we'll just say 36 is the minimum. He's going to cast Enrage on himself, then use that. So he's going to deal 45, and then he'll do an extra 80%. So, yeah, about 8,000-ish. Alright, so we still got to get a little bit of damage done on Vreedom there. So we got Flesh Sacrifice going. And we got the T going right there. I'm going to hit Vreedom right there. Alright, so at this point now, I'm going to do just a low damage attack to him. And then another low damage attack to him. Just so he doesn't... Yeah, that's a good amount right there. And then, yeah, we can just knock out this Magister so that they are not an issue to deal with this turn. Alright, so now Red, we got our green tea. Okay. We are encouraged. We're going to walk up to Brachus Rex with our big sword. Do I have any large strength potions? Large finesse, medium strength. Oh, I'm going to be real sad if I didn't grab any large strength potions. There we go, large strength potions. So that's strength at 82. It's now 93. And I don't think I can really boost it up anymore. Even a Piece of Mind Scroll is not going to work. Did I use the tea with him? I did, okay. And we are going to use Adrenaline. We could use Death Wish and hurt ourselves prior to this, but I'm not going to go that far. Now, Anathema has 1 attack. It's got a durability of 1. So, if this thing doesn't kill him, is going to be a bit of an issue. Now, he is undead, right? Does he still have that tag on him? So I could do a tiny bit of damage with that on him. Okay. So now we're going to use Enrage on myself. So now we are guaranteed to crit with Overpower. That will definitely kill him. Boom. Alright, so with him dead, we do not go to stage 2 of this encounter. And now Red actually doesn't have any weapons. So we're going to go back and re-equip his shield just so he doesn't die here. Alright, and Sabine has Erratic Wisp on, so whenever she gets hit, she's going to teleport a little bit. And now with Brachus Rex out of the way, and we don't have to be super careful about the rest of the encounter, I'm just going to shoot that storm or arrow storm right there. And just, yeah, we can just take care of these guys pretty easily. And with everything costing 2 less AP, you can be a lot less picky about what skills you use. Like, you can use those 3 AP skills, and they still only cost 1. So it's just do whatever you want time. Alright, and well, we get Executioner as well. And Dallas is down, and now we just need to find that Geist, which should be in this area. Nope. Okay, well, we're going to find the Geist with Rain. Or not. I don't know where he went. Hopefully Thunderstorm will find him. I think that can still hit invisible enemies. Alright, well, I have no idea where this Geist went. So we're just going to delay turns and let him take his. Ah, he's behind. Oh my god, he killed Sabille. Did not expect that one. Alright, well, red is enraged, so he can't really do a whole lot there. And yeah, so there's that turn, wasted. And we are going to kill this Geist with Losa, and that will be the end of that. Well, maybe we won't kill him with Losa. No. There we go. And then you get some dialogue going, but we're not here for the dialogue, we're here for the combat, so I'm going to reload where we were before. Okay, so we just reloaded, so now we're going to do this where we side with Dallas and Lucian. So you shall have your sacrifice, he'll surrender, and then Vridaman reveals himself to be Brachus Rex. And then we skip to the next phase of the combat. Now it looks like Losa actually lost some stat there. Oh, and I think they all lost rested, because that normally would knock you down. Alright, so we are now right here. And Brachus Rex is going to come over here. And he's going to summon up the Kraken. Now in this encounter, as soon as you kill Brachus Rex, it is over. It's done. So that's the only thing that we have to do, is kill him. Now we actually, hold on, do we still have red with, oh, red still has Anathema equipped. I didn't think about that. Alright, well, we'll just use it to one-shot one of these minions. Oh yeah, also, the Kraken will summon up prior God King servants who we've already defeated. So we've got Salaman from Act 3, we've got Isbale from the sewers in Act 4, and we've got Lord Linderkem from Act 4. Normally I thought he would be revived as a skeleton. He looks still human there. Let's get a better... No, he is a skeleton. It's just all his hair is covering up the bony bits. Yeah, so the God King just kind of revives them to fight for him. Oh, he still has that stupid airborne plague. Okay. Alright, so now Dallas and Lucian are on our side. All the Magisters are on our side, including the Geist, which is weird to have a Geist on your side, but whatever. And now we just need to kill Brachus Rex. You can kill the Kraken here if you want. He's got a lot of armor. It's going to be pretty tough, but you can do that. And once again, we're going to go all out on the consumables. So green tea for Losa. And because of the way that dialogue and like combat transition happened between stages, I think everybody's going to start off with max AP. So that's also something you can keep in mind there. Now it looks like I'm coming over here to fight Brachus, right? Wrong. I'm coming over here to see how much damage I can deal to this Kraken. Okay, not quite as much as I had hoped, but that's pretty good. Okay. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough here. Oh, that one, okay. And one option here is you could also just, if you're on an easier difficulty, just teleporting Lucian over to Brachus. Like, he can do a lot of damage to Brachus in one turn. Alright, now we've got Sallow and Linderkem there with relatively low magic armor. So once again, it's tea time. We're going to teleport those two on top of each other. And then we're going to make it rain. And then we're going to make it thunder. And that might kill them. I'm not 100% sure that it will, but it might. No, it will not. Okay. And then we're just going to hit them with a superconductor. And Dallas, if you were not aware, can shapeshift into a dragon. Not really sure lore-wise what she did to be able to do that. But she can just shift into a dragon. It's kind of neat. We're going to have Spiel hop over here. And now, since we don't have to worry about dealing enough damage to go from over half his health to killing him with Brachus Rex, we can just fight him normally. And once again, with the T, like, just combat becomes a lot easier. It's like this source ability that normally costs 4 AP is now only costing us 2 AP. These 3 AP attacks are costing us 1 AP. It's kind of nice. Alright, and red is also going to drink some tea. He's going to sprout some wings. And we're going to hop on over here. Can he get up here? Yes, he can. And then we're going to use adrenaline. And then just like last time, we're going to use Enrage on ourselves. And then we're going to use Overpower to kill Brachus Rex. And done. And now we're going to do the third way, which is the hardest way. So we'll be right back with that. Okay, so now we're going to do the third and hardest version of this fight. So once again, we're going to start off fighting them here. And once again, we are still in the last fight of the game, so I have no issue using as many consumables as I want. So we're going to go with some tea right there. And then, you know what, that does 50% extra damage. I could sneak for 1 AP, I think. Nah, I'm not going to bother. Never mind. So we're just going to, once again, now use normal tactics. Just get Lucian down right here. Get everybody there down with Vredeman in the middle. Now we actually go to the next stage of the fight when Vredeman or Dallas, I think, get under a certain amount of health. So I am actually going to probably try and get Vredeman / Brachus down first. Well, I probably should have crowd-controlled Lucian and let Fane do that, but oh well. Lightning Cascade. Okay. Oh, that's stunned red. Like, just straight up stunned him. Okay. Gotta do some of that. And hop on that T bandwagon. I think I'm actually going to give myself Time Warp as Fane. Throw him next to Vredeman. Hop right there. And warp Lucian next to Vredeman. And with my extra turn, I'm going to do some lightning. That is not doing nearly as much damage as I thought it would do. Oh, I didn't make it wet. That's probably why. Alright, and you know what? We're gonna Dust Blast. No, we're gonna do that. Okay. And then Dallas still has a lot of health there, a lot of armor as well. So we're going to keep her locked in place right there, along with the other 2 main enemies there. Then we're going to Dust Blast, hit them all. So Lucian might actually drop from this. Yeah, Lucian dropped because he got hit with 3 of those. And then well, let's check her resistances. Dallas, a little bit weak to water and earth. Yeah. I guess we'll go with that there. Okay, Winter Blast, that froze red. Or Losa, not red, sorry. So since it froze somebody, I'm going to use an Armor Frost Scroll on Losa, get her unfrozen. Open this back up. Use that T. T is amazing. Don't doubt the T. And now we've got a blind entangled Brachus, so he really can't do anything to us. We've got this Magister Markswoman going up next. This will just knock her out, so we'll do that. And then we're just going to kill this White Magister there. And again, our 3 AP skills are only going to cost 1 AP because of that T. Oh, that didn't kill her. I'm actually a little surprised. Alright, and we are going to not use Anathema. We're going to take the time to re-equip those. Chug our tea. And then we'll do Bouncing Shield. That might put us to the second state. Oh, that didn't put us to the second state. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now, this isn't going to kill Breckus. There we go. So now he's going to go to the second stage now, and I believe he gets full health when this happens. Alright, so you got to go through part of that until either Dallas or Breckus gets down to a certain amount of health. I believe it's 1/4 of their health, but I'm not 100% sure on that part. Then it transitions to this one just like before, except now Dallas, Lucian, Magisters, anybody not dead is all going to be fighting against you. So he still summons up the Kraken, and the Kraken is still going to summon Isbale, Salaman, and Linderkem. They aren't like any stronger or weaker this way. It's the exact same stats as before. Which is making me think I probably shouldn't have used Adrenaline with Thane in the first part of that. It's not a big deal. We have T. T makes this a lot easier. Like, without T, this is actually a very difficult encounter. But T is something you should have at this point in the game. Like, there's the only reason to not use it is because you want to make it more challenging on yourself. If you have T, use it. Alright. That silencing stare. Ooh, that hit Thane. That's actually gonna hurt. I'm actually glad he has Adrenaline on there now, because he can pretty much just skip through that turn. Now, Dallas in Dragon form. Did she get anything stat-wise? No. Alright, so Thane can't use anything magic-based. So I'm gonna have him drink a large wits potion and end his turn there. Yeah, so everybody is fighting everybody. There's very few allied people here. Now, Sabine not being able to use magic is also a bit of a hindrance, but it's not too bad. She can still use Blitz attack to move around. Yeah, that's where I want to go. And let's get as far this... Oh, she's slowed. Okay. How much can I move with this remaining action point? Just right there. Alright. Do I want to bother? I mean, her being slowed is like our normal movement with other people. Does this get rid of slowed? It does. Okay. So now we can get her right over there into backstab range. Alright, and red is going to go to his next bar. Fly over nowhere, I guess. He's going to Phoenix dive over there. Then he's going to fly up here. And, actually, let's see. What do I have? 3,000. He has way more than 3,000. He has 8,000. Yeah, we'll just smack him once, I suppose. There we go. And now with Losa, do I want to bother with these guys, or do I just want to go to Breckus? I want to just go to Breckus, because if I kill Breckus, the encounter's over. I win. So we're just going to go for him. I'm not going to attack the Kraken like I did last time. Last time I was just curious if Losa could kill it in one round. Alright. That one deals a little bit more damage. And why not? Just do some piercing damage. Ooh, that hit Thane. Yeah, that really hurt Thane. Yep. So Fane had a shield that was giving him strength. Right there, it's giving him 5 strength and some constitution. So when Salaman dropped his constitution, he could no longer hold that shield. And when he lost the strength, he lost enough strength to keep these pants on. Yeah, so Salaman really screwed Fane up right there. What'd she hit him with there? Oh, just nullify resistance. That's not too bad. I can drain my source point all they want. You get unlimited source on this combat. Okay, I think they hit Brachus there. Yeah, they're hitting Brachus. That's good for me. Alright, so he is still in range, and does she still have T on her? She does. Okay. So we're going to use Adrenaline, and I think Sabile is going to kill Brachus right here. Dagger's drawn. Can I not hit him with that? There we go. Yeah, that dealt a ton of damage right there. Flurry. That might kill him. No, not quite. And we're just going to we'll throw some daggers to kill him. There we go. And once again, once he dies, the encounter's over. So that was the 3 ways. 3 different ways the encounter can go. Depending on your team, you might want to go with some different strategies than what I did. But, oh wait, do I still have to deal with Dallas? I still have to deal with Dallas. Okay, I thought that was just the end of it. We're going to hop over here. It's been a while since I've done this. Normally I just kill Brachus in the first phase. We're going to get over here and use a resurrection scroll on our old buddy Fane, who has quite a bit of problems going on at the moment. But we've got T. We're going to use it. So we're going to use T. We're going to time warp ourselves. And then we're going to use that potion of... Actually, hold on. What's my constitution's at 7. Holy shit. Yeah, there's no way he's getting back all the gear that he had before. But I cannot use tactical retreat because he has too much stuff. Yeah, he's a lot of stuff. I should have revived him as far over here as I could. Especially with Dallas being where she's at. Can I nether swap with anybody? I can still nether swap him. Okay. Does that let me do that? Ah, it does let me do that. Perfect. Okay. Then I'm still going to use Adrenaline. Make it rain. I don't know if this actually works or not, because it's going outside of where it says it can hit. Yeah, okay, that works. And then we're going to use Thunderstorm. Okay. And then we're just going to have Fane go invisible. Because... Oh, that's not right. Do I not have... I have to have some more invisibility potions. I buy them every time I see them. Maybe... Oh, here we go. That's right, if I buy them, they're going to be with Losa. That makes sense. Okay, and then... Oh, we get a second turn. Yeah, we're just going to end turn there. Losa. I'll come up here. And, just gonna do pretty much nothing. Yeah, I should have actually delayed her turn now that I'm looking at it. We can, however, boost up Sabile a bit. Boost up Sabile and Fane a bit. If I give him Peace of Mind, I'm pretty sure he stays invisible. Yeah, so that might be enough stats for him to re-equip his stuff next turn. Alright. Lightning Ball. Okay, well, there goes Red's turn. Alright, so that's gonna Thunderstorm hit Dallas again. Alright, Fane, what do we got now? 12 Constitution... 19 strength. Okay, perfect. 19 strength, I can equip that. That'll give me enough constitution to equip that. And somehow I have more finesse, so I'm going to equip that. So now Fane is back to his old self, minus the Blood Rose potion. Gonna hop over there. Oh, he got stunned because I have no armor. That makes sense. Whoops. Alright. And I think we're gonna have Sabine pop over here. Can I get to Dallas up here? No. There we go. And Dallas is actually weak enough now in magic armor that I can hit her with a chloroform. Is she? Wait, hold on. Okay, I thought I didn't see the right thing pop up. Okay, so Fane is stunned. We're going to unstun him with Losa. And then we're going to move slightly so that we can kill this markswoman there. Or almost kill her. Oh, I ran out of T with Losa. Ran out of T duration. Alright. There we go. And then I'm just going to end my turn there. And then with Fane... Okay. We're going to move up here. And then move up there. And then we are going to kill this dragon. Alright, now it's over. So you have to kill Brachus and Dallas. Alright. Yeah, and then you can just pick to become divine or not. And there's a lot of different ways that can go. And there we go. And become the new divine and roll credits. So there was the 3 ways for real this time, because I forgot you have to also kill Dallas and all that. That's the 3 ways you can do the final battle. So you can kill Brachus Rex real quick at the beginning, save yourself some time. You can side with Lucian and Dallas. I combined their names there. And just kill Brachus Rex, and that will end the whole thing. Or you can just say, screw all you, fight them all, kill them all, and finish it that way. So that is the end of this Combat Showcase series with the Classic RPG team. I have it saved at that dialogue, so I might go back and make another video of this without T, just to show how much more difficult this can be, but for right now, I'm probably not going to do that. If people comment on it, fine, but I don't see that happening either. So we are done with the series. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time in some other series. I am going to do one more Divinity series that's going to be short like this one and call it a day on Divinity videos. I'm kind of burnt out on Divinity as is. Alright, so like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and thanks for watching.